In 1947, a Bedouin shepherd threw a stone into a cave in the Judean desert. The stone broke a clay jar he could not see. Inside that jar were ancient scrolls that had been hidden for 2,000 years. What he had found would rewrite the Old Testament. But most Christians have never heard the story. The Dead Sea Scrolls are the most important biblical discovery of the 20th century. Over 900 manuscripts and fragments were found in caves near the Dead Sea between 1947 and 1956. Most were written between the 3rd century BC and the 1st century AD. They include every book of the Hebrew Bible except Esther. Some manuscripts date to 1,000 years before the earliest Hebrew Bible we had. Before the scrolls, the oldest complete Hebrew Bible was from the 9th century AD. The scrolls pushed that back by more than a millennium. For textual scholars, this was a bombshell. For the first time, we could compare medieval Hebrew Bibles with texts 1,000 years older. What they found reshaped biblical scholarship. The most famous scroll is the Great Isaiah Scroll. Discovered in 1947 in that first cave, it is a nearly complete copy of the book of Isaiah, dated to approximately 125 BC. That is 1,000 years older than any Isaiah manuscript scholars had before, and crucially, written more than a century before Christ was born. So when scholars compared the Great Isaiah Scroll to the medieval Hebrew Bible, when they compared them, they expected significant differences. They found almost none. The Hebrew text of Isaiah had been preserved with astonishing accuracy across 1,000 years of copying. This even included the critical messianic passages. Isaiah 53, the suffering servant, reads virtually identical in a manuscript from more than a century before Jesus. This is the fact that most Christians never learn. Skeptics have argued for centuries that messianic prophecies were written after Jesus' life, that Christians edited the Hebrew Bible to make Jesus fit prophecies that weren't originally there. The Great Isaiah Scroll ends that argument permanently, because it predates Christ by more than a century, and it contains Isaiah 53 in essentially the form we have it today. The suffering servant passage was written centuries before crucifixion was even a Roman punishment in Palestine. This is not proof that Isaiah wrote about Jesus. That is a theological question, but it is proof that the messianic passages were not invented after the fact. The text was preserved, the evidence is physical. This is what the Dead Sea Scrolls actually rewrote. If this is opening up how you read the Old Testament, don't just watch, respond. Like this video so more people can hear this. Comment, "The scrolls prove it, so I know it landed." Share this with someone who thinks the Bible has been rewritten. Now, the second bombshell. Second bombshell. The Dead Sea Scrolls vindicated the Septuagint. For 1,500 years, Christians assumed the Greek Septuagint contained translation errors. The medieval Hebrew Bible was considered the reliable source. The LXX was considered a Greek version with some drift from the original. Then the scrolls were found, and in many places, the Hebrew Dead Sea Scrolls agreed with the Greek LXX against the medieval Hebrew Bible. The LXX wasn't drifting from the Hebrew. It was translating from a different Hebrew text, a Hebrew text that also existed in the Dead Sea community. The New Testament writers who quoted the LXX weren't quoting a corrupted version. They were quoting from a legitimate Hebrew textual tradition. Third bombshell. There are real variants Christians never learn about. The Dead Sea Scrolls preserved multiple textual traditions of the Hebrew Bible. Some scrolls match the medieval Hebrew text almost exactly. Some scrolls match the LXX. Some scrolls contain passages that neither preserve. 1 Samuel 10 in the Dead Sea Scrolls contains an entire paragraph that's missing from most English Bibles. The paragraph explains context that has puzzled scholars for centuries. The ESV includes it in a footnote. Most other English Bibles don't mention it at all. The scrolls show that the Old Testament's textual history is more complex than most Christians are taught. Which brings us to the fourth bombshell. This scholarship is genuinely settled among biblical scholars. It has been for decades, but it rarely makes it into Sunday morning teaching. Not because pastors are hiding anything, but because textual criticism is complex and easily misunderstood. It's easier to teach the Bible is preserved perfectly than the Bible is preserved through multiple textual streams that generally agree. The first is more comforting. The second is what the evidence actually shows. And the evidence, the physical scrolls, is stronger than most Christians realize. Rightly divided is stronger than the simple version. So, what did the Dead Sea Scrolls actually rewrite? Not the message. That's preserved through multiple textual streams. What was rewritten was our understanding of how the Old Testament was preserved. Preserved through multiple traditions, sometimes with variants, but with the theological core intact across 1,000 years. This is stronger evidence for reliability than the simple version. Comment, "The scrolls prove it," if this changed how you think about biblical textual history. Share this with someone who thinks the Bible has been rewritten. Subscribe to Rightly Divided and grow deeper in the Word. The Word is worth the work.